House of Glass by Sarah Pekkanen. Book summary in English. In the heart of Washington, D.C., nestled behind an imposing iron gate, stands the historic Barclay Mansion, a residence that exudes opulence yet harbors unsettling peculiarities. Notably, every window and mirror has been replaced with plastic, a choice that casts an eerie pall over the estate. This is the enigmatic setting of Sarah Pekkanen's psychological thriller, House of Glass, where the veneer of a perfect family life conceals a labyrinth of secrets, lies, and buried traumas. The narrative centers on Stella Hudson, a dedicated best interest attorney renowned for her meticulous representation of children in complex custody battles. Stella's professional ethos is shaped by her own harrowing childhood experiences, leading her to typically avoid clients under the age of 13. However, her mentor and father figure, Judge Charles Baxter, presents her with an exceptional case that compels her to reconsider her boundaries. 9-year-old Rose Barclay has been thrust into silence following the tragic death of her nanny, Tina de la Cruz, who fell from a window in the Barclay home under mysterious circumstances. This incident coincides with the acrimonious divorce proceedings between Rose's parents, Beth and Ian Barclay. Rose's mutism, diagnosed as a psychological response to trauma, and her peculiar habit of collecting sharp objects, signal deep-seated distress. Intrigued and concerned, Stella agrees to represent Rose, sensing that the child's silence may hold the key to unraveling a web of deception. Upon her arrival at the Barclay mansion, Stella is immediately struck by the absence of glass, a detail that Beth attributes to a newfound phobia following Tina's death. This modification lends the home an unsettling atmosphere, as if the family is attempting to insulate themselves from an external threat or perhaps from their own internal turmoil. As Stella delves deeper into the family's dynamics, she uncovers a series of disquieting revelations. Ian, once the family's landscaper before marrying into wealth, had been engaged in an affair with Tina. This clandestine relationship casts a shadow over the circumstances of Tina's death, suggesting motives that extend beyond mere accident. Beth, an heiress with a demeanor as rigid as the mansion's architecture, maintains a facade of composure that barely conceals her underlying tension. Harriet, Ian's mother, who resides with the family, presents a veneer of calm, yet subtle cues hint at her own concealed anxieties. Rose's behavior further complicates the narrative. Her compulsion to hoard sharp objects and a prior incident leading to her expulsion from school for bringing a knife to class suggest a child in a state of heightened fear or self-defense. Stella grapples with the possibility that Rose's actions may be a response to threats within her environment, raising questions about the true nature of the danger she faces. Parallel to her investigation into the Barclay family's secrets, Stella is forced to confront the specters of her own past. Orphaned after a car accident claimed her father's life and her mother's subsequent descent into addiction, Stella endured a childhood marked by instability and loss. Her mentor, Charles, provided a semblance of stability, yet as Stella revisits her past, she uncovers unsettling connections that challenge her perceptions of trust and betrayal. The narrative tension escalates as Stella pieces together the fragments of truth. She begins to suspect that the family's polished exterior conceals darker truths and that Rose might be more involved in Tina's death than initially thought. However, as Stella delves deeper, she realizes that Rose is not the perpetrator but a victim ensnared in her family's deceit. The true antagonist emerges as Harriet, whose manipulations and concealed motives have orchestrated much of the family's turmoil. In a climactic confrontation, Stella exposes Harriet's machinations, liberating Rose from her grandmother's oppressive influence. The revelation forces the Barclays to confront their deceptions, leading to Harriet's arrest and a tentative path toward healing for the fractured family. House of Glass is a masterful exploration of the facades people maintain and the fragile truths lurking beneath. Pekkanen crafts a narrative that is both suspenseful and introspective, inviting readers to question the nature of evil and the complexities of human relationships. As Stella navigates the treacherous waters of the Barclay family's secrets and her own haunted past, the novel delivers a compelling tale of discovery, redemption, and the shattering of illusions.